In election news tonight, redistricting, marijuana regulation, and flavored tobacco bans. These are just three key issues that our state Supreme Court has weighed in on in some capacity over the past few years.
Well, now Ohio voters have a chance to choose the next three justices for Ohio's highest court. Incumbent Justice Michael Donnelly is running against Megan Shanahan. Two incumbents are running against each other, Justices Joseph Dieters and Melody Stewart. And Lisa Forbes is running against Dan Hawkins.
10 TV's Rochelle Aline sat down with the Ohio Bar Association to talk about a tool voters can use to help them decide.
A quick poll of Ohio voters shows they know the importance of casting their ballot.
I'm from Venezuela, where we used to be a democracy and then boom, changes for the last 25 years.
It is important to vote because this is where decisions are made.
Especially when it comes to the three state Supreme Court seats that are up for grabs.
I think all of the races are extremely important, particularly the state Supreme Court, because it will affect things for many years to come.
But when it comes to choosing who to put in those seats, a state elections survey found that more than 60% of voters struggle because they don't know enough about the candidates.
Who am I voting for? Why am I voting for? What's your history? What's your record?
And it's leading some to rely on party lines.
I admit that I felt somewhat unsure because I'm not particularly familiar with those names on the ballot, but I'm trusting party affiliation.
Or a cheat sheet to help make a choice.
My wife got me to write down who I need to vote for based on how I feel about things in this world, and that's the way I do it.
But according to the Ohio Bar Association, it's also leading others to not vote in those races at all. To help everyone make a more informed decision, they created judicialvotescount.org. The site has information on judicial races by county, profiles on judges, and answers to commonly asked questions.
You'll hear from them about what their legal experience is, what their judicial philosophy is, what their community involvement has been, and you'll be able to judge a little bit more about their character as well.
And though the site does include party affiliation, leaders with the Bar Association are encouraging voters not to give that too much weight.
Judges are supposed to set aside any bias and decide a case based on the facts before them and how the law is applied as written. So what's more important to look at is their experience, is their community involvement, and their judicial philosophy.
In Columbus, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.